A new season, making it the perfect time to consider switching up your beauty routine. But the question is, where should you put your money?
Lucky for us, our next guest is here to tell us where to splurge and where to save on which products in the latest edition of our series, Beauty Editor Secrets. Please welcome Bahar Niramwalla.
Woo! Yay! All right, Bahar, you got a lot of great stuff on the table. We're gonna start with skincare, specifically serums. So should we save or should we splurge on the serums?
I'm gonna suggest you throw a couple more bucks here and you splurge on your serums. When we're looking for targeted aspects, like you're looking for plumping, hydrating, brightening, throwing a couple more bucks means you're gonna get maybe better formulation, nicer feel, nicer packaging as well sometimes. So what you guys are trying on is actually from Tatcha. This is their Dewy and Bright skincare set. So this comes with their brightening serum, which is a vitamin C serum. It also comes with two smaller sizes, their Dewy cream and their brightening eye cream. This kit is $120, but I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. This is like a save splurge situation. The serum on its own is $120. So when you
that's
get
pretty
this
good.
set,
That's a good deal.
you're actually
You're
getting
gonna
a
need
beautiful
3 of
bunch.
those. She's putting it all over
I know,
her
listen,
body.
at $120, I'm gonna dip myself in this.
Babe.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you were saying to splurge on the serums, but you're saying save on the moisturizer. I find that really interesting. I always spend a lot of moisturizer.
So when you flip around these packages and you see the ingredient list, moisturizers are so similar across the board.
Really?
And a lot of the words you're looking for are things like glycerin. Glycerin's a really lovely ingredient. It is a humectant, and you're going to find it much higher in that ingredient list. So don't spend on the brand and the packaging and the global ambassador kind of like program that they have going. Like, please, $15.99. This is the Garnier Skin Active Vitamin C moisturizer.
Good.
Yeah, it is
really
so
nice.
affordable. It is straightforward.
Vitamin C.
It's one of those kind of like do-it-all moisturizers. Really thick and lovely, I think.
I
for
like
this,
it.
Yeah,
I
for
really
this time
like
of year.
this.
Feels
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm so dry. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, for our next splurge, you say that we should put money down on a good sunscreen.
Yeah, this is a personal favorite
But is
of
there a
mine.
difference between good and...
So yes, when it comes to, it's not about the sun protection factor. You're gonna get it whether you spend big bucks or no bucks.
Okay.
But here's the deal, you're gonna get more sophisticated formulas, sometimes nicer ingredients. You're going to get lighter weight feels. Sometimes you're gonna get that less white cast aspect. So this is actually in my personal arsenal. This is from Josie Marin. This is their Argan Sun Milk Broad Spectrum Protection. It's an SPF 33. So you're getting UVA, UVB protection. You're getting that sunscreen 33 SPF protection.
It feels expensive.
It feels expensive,
and it
feels
doesn't
nice.
smell
And
like
it
a
doesn't
sunscreen.
Right,
It doesn't
no
have that
white
cast, because you know,
cast.
us people have a little darker
That's
skin. We're
right.
like, yeah, if I don't see that
That's
horrible
right.
You can't
cast.
see anything.
Yeah,
You
this
see
is
it?
great.
And so this one, price
Okay,
point
that's
wise,
good.
is at $62. But I think this one's well worth it.
Okay, that
It's
is
a lot
splurge.
for sunscreen,
I
but
heard,
okay.
I heard somebody go, whoa.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
All right.
Totally fair.
So let's move on to the next one, which is cleansers. So should we save or should we splurge on our cleansers?
I'm a personal believer that anything that goes down the drain, you should be saving your money on, okay? Cleansers, you can get them hydrating, you can get them exfoliating. At the end of the day, they all say the word cleanser. They're meant to clean your skin, remove some makeup. So this option I have here is from Bioderma. This is their Sensibio Foaming Gel. And this one rings in at a price point of $30.99. And you might be like, 30 bucks is a lot for a cleanser, but here's the beauty math on this.
I got it.
We haven't pumped either of these.
Sorry.
Here's
We're trying to work the
But I don't know
part.
what you're going to do with this because we don't have water.
Yeah. Don't you worry, just keep talking.
All right.
So yeah, so at $30.99,
Good consistency.
this is, maybe you might be like, that's too much to drop at one time for a cleanser, but this container is 500 ml. So if I drop to you guys the beauty math on this, when you balance it out, it comes to about 6 cents per milliliter. And heads up, the amount that you need to wash your face with is less than a milliliter. So this is going to last.
That's really,
That's also news to
I
me.
overdo it.
I'm like,
we all do. North
I'm
Americans,
using
we are known for overdoing it, but 2 pumps
we wear a lot of makeup, so,
is probably about 0.5 milliliters when you measure it out. So
even
just
if you wear a lot of makeup like we do?
do it twice then. It's still a milliliter if you're gonna do it twice, totally fair, and it's still 6 cents a milliliter.
Good to know. All right, so
All right.
the next one is our foundation. Okay, this has to be a splurge.
Yeah, this is a splurge as far as I'm concerned, and here's the reason why. You're going to get, yes, nicer formulation, nicer packaging, but when it comes to, every brand now is putting out tons and tons of colors, but nuance in color is very important because I can be the same quote-unquote skin color as someone else, but I might have a cool undertone, they might have a warm undertone.
Talk to me.
We might have neutral, we might have olive undertones. So enter Estee Lauder's Double Wear. This is their stay-in-place makeup. It has a natural matte finish to it.
Yours is This
That's
is
your
mine.
color.
I know.
That is a match for you, which is really lovely.
This is
It's
why
too
you
light.
spend the extra money. Look, you can't
You
even
will.
see. It's blended
That's
in
right.
perfectly.
That's right. When you can't tell that seam between
Do
the
you see
foundation and
that?
your skin, that's
It's
it.
all over the back of my hand. You can't even see it. That's
got it.
good, right?
That's really
You
good.
have all my money if you can do this.
Oh my
Every
God,
last
but wait,
penny.
look at mine. It blended in even though it was too light.
Okay, you just need to rub it in a little, work it
little
in a
bit
little bit
extra.
more.
Work it in.
Wow,
So the
that's
price
good.
point on this one, though, that we're looking at is $70.50. So this is where you would place a few more bucks in your beauty budget.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. If you're saying spend on foundation, you are saying save on primer.
Yeah, I think primers are getting kind of convoluted in the beauty world. Please save on primers. They're meant to help your makeup stick. They're not skincare. They can have skincare stuff in them, but they're not skincare. They are meant to act like a glue and enter in the NYX Professional Cosmetics. This is their face glue. This is a primer that looks like
It
school
looks like
glue,
a glue,
right?
like from our, when we were young.
It rings in at $15, but what I want you guys to do is go on social media and you will find all sorts of kids and influencers rubbing this stuff on their face, and then they are sticking things like caps and little like bobby pins because this stuff acts like glue.
Can I
It
see?
will
Can I
get
try?
tacky. Well, you have to let it dry a little bit.
Is that's
but-
not a good thing if it's, oh my gosh, it's stuck for a second.
Okay, it is very tacky. And so that's why you do want to put your skincare on first, then put your primer on, and then put your makeup on, and it will definitely
All right,
stick.
we're
But
good. We're good with that one.
$15, you'll
We're
save
done.
your cash.
Okay. Another category that you suggest that we splurge is highlighter.
Yes, this is a personal favorite of mine. So I don't want my highlighter to look like I'm having beans. I want it to look like my skin.
Yes.
So enter
Glowy.
MAC Cosmetics. This
that.
is their Skin Finish Light Struck Liquid Highlighter. This
give me
is
all the
a
highlighter
beautiful
everywhere.
cherry chrome kind of a shade. So this is a very luminous finish. It really is kind of one of those non-glitter highlighters. Like it looks like just a beam of light, but I will give you guys a point on this that it is a $54 price tag. But again, beauty math, a little goes a long way.
Right,
You
yeah,
do
especially
not
with
need
this,
full
right?
pumps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Lastly, you suggest we save our cash when it comes to glosses and lip balm.
You got it. These are the most notorious product will wear off. Lip gloss will wear off.
Right.
Lip balms will wear off. So enter Rimmel London's. This is their Oh My Gloss Butter Me Up Lip Butters. They're very lovely. The consistency is beautiful. They have 5%
that's pretty.
squalane in them as well, which is nice. So you're gonna get that beautiful cushiony feel.
That's nice.
But these ring in at $13.49, which is really affordable for a
love
lip
Speaking my
that.
language, amazing.
That's pretty.
All right, Bahar, thanks so much for sharing your knowledge with us. We really
Fantastic.
appreciate
Good
it. Thank you. Now make sure you head to our YouTube channel after the show for a recap.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.